What's good, guys? Prince Sports coming at you with another one, bringing you that filth, okay? Keeping it a G with you as always. Now, there's something weird going on with a lot of these bozos now. Bill Russell passed away, right? Now, all of a sudden, since he passed away, Bill Russell now is the GOAT. Bill Russell passes away, he's now the greatest winner of all time. But when Bill Russell was alive, you didn't say he was the greatest winner of all time. When Bill Russell was alive, you didn't say he was the GOAT. No matter, right, he's here or not, my stance on Bill Russell has always been the same. He is one, or if not, the most overrated basketball player of all time. With all due respect, I know he just passed. No disrespect to anybody that's related to Bill Russell or his family, but this is just talking about basketball, okay? When it pertains to basketball, half of you guys that say Bill Russell is better than a LeBron or a Jordan, a Kobe, and all these other guys, half of you haven't even seen Bill Russell play, okay? Half of you don't even believe what you say when it pertains to Bill Russell, okay? Because you don't even have courage of convictions in your own claims. You're only saying this is because you're trying to downgrade another superstar that probably is rumored or is favored to be better than a current superstar that you like. In particular, if you like LeBron James, you would say Bill Russell is better than Michael Jordan because you're trying to prompt up Bill Russell to be better than Mike, right? So it can make LeBron James look good. But here's where you shoot yourself in the foot. If Bill Russell is the GOAT, that means he's better than LeBron James too. So make up your story and get it right, okay? Because there can only be one. So if he's better than Jordan, then that means he's better than LeBron, right? But the truth of the matter is Bill Russell's a great basketball player. But if he played today, he'd be a cross between Ben Wallace and Rudy Gobert. Last time I checked, Rudy Gobert is not a franchise player. Last time I checked, Rudy Gobert and Ben Wallace aren't alpha number ones, guys that you build a team around. So it's fair to say that Bill Russell probably be an all-star for a year or two, or off and on all-star, perhaps. But he would spend most of his career being a role player. As a matter of fact, Bill Russell is ranked above Kevin Durant, but if he played in the same era with Kevin Durant would be called a better basketball player than Bill Russell, right? Most people think Bill Russell is not better as an individual player than a guy like a Kevin Durant. But yet, Bill Russell is ranked ahead of Kevin Durant because his team won more championships, even though he played in a league where there was only 8 teams and they had all the talent on his team. Okay, he played with multiple Hall of Famers, wasn't the best player on his own team, okay? Wasn't the best player in his own generation, okay? If you're not the best player in your own generation, how could you be the GOAT? Because Wilt Chamberlain was a better basketball player than Bill Russell. The only thing was Bill Russell had the better team. And that always will win. The better team always beats the better individual. Because you don't win championships on being a better individual player, excuse me. So, with that being said, if the situations was reversed, right? Wilt Chamberlain would have all those championships if he played with 8 Hall of Famers. But Wilt Chamberlain wasn't playing with that much of a stacked deck, okay? Now, it's not a super team for Bill Russell because those guys was drafted, and it is what it is. If you only have 8 teams in the league, there's a good chance that all the top players are going to be on one team regardless. But that still doesn't excuse Bill Russell for being a liability on offense in an era where you was clearly more athletic than a lot of the guys ahead of your time. The only guy that truly gave you competition was Wilt Chamberlain. So why couldn't you average 30 points per game? You should be able to do that and be a good defensive player. But your flaws is you're not a good one-on-one defender. Bill Russell is a great rim protector. You play against 5s. You could guard guys that play the 5 position. But what happens when you put Bill Russell on an island of his own? He'll get cooked guarding perimeter players like a Kobe Bryant, guarding Michael Jordan, guarding LeBron James, guarding a Kevin Durant. And if I might add, Kobe, Kareem, Jordan, LeBron are all better basketball players than Bill Russell. Period. Okay? So Bill Russell's not even really in the GOAT conversation. He's only used as a prop for a lot of people that try to use his name for clout to discredit a certain superstar that is better than their favorite superstar, because they want to put down other superstars and uplift their favorite superstar. So it's just a scheme. It's just a ploy, because half of these people don't even watch or even know about Bill Russell. So how could you even have courage in yourself or even believe the crap that you're spilling out of your mouth when you yourself don't believe Bill Russell is the GOAT, right? So I would say it like this. Bill Russell is a great basketball player for his time. If he came into today's league, I think he'd be a borderline role player or probably an all-star every now and then. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that you're disrespecting the man by, instead of giving him credit, you're using his name to downgrade other basketball players when the man passed away. So you should be giving condolences and props to him for opening the door for African American basketball players to even play basketball. Instead, you chose to sit there and say stupid stuff like, well, you know, he's better than Jordan. He's a better than LeBron. No. All across the board, we all know guys like a Jordan, a Kareem, a Magic Johnson, or even a Larry Bird are better all around and have more effect on the basketball game when it pertains to winning than Bill Russell as being the alpha, because Bill Russell wasn't even the true alpha of his basketball team. You could make a case. He played with over 8 All-Stars. All right? That's an astounding number, man. So slow your roll and stop disrespecting Bill Russell and give the man the credit that he deserves. He's an all-time great, yes, but at the same time, he is far from the greatest basketball player of all time. Too many holes in that resume. And it is what it is with that, man. And I'm going to leave it at that. Bring on the filthy. Peace.